Peace y'all, we back. Lesson of today: put the guns down and fight. You win some and you lose some, but you can fight another day. Let's get into it. Staten Island, NY. So much for fighting fair. A 28-year-old felon used a gun to get his fatal revenge after he and another man couldn't get the better of a 30-year-old South Beach man during a 2-on-1 street fight. According to law enforcement sources, the court unsealed indictments in the shooting death of Kof Walker, 30, across the street from his South Beach housing development. Prosecutors identified Maurice Strother, 28, as the shooter, Tracy Campbell, 22, as the man who gave him a gun, and Robert Wise, 34, as the second combatant in the 2-on-1 melee. All three hail from South Beach. The shooting took place outside 107 Kramer Street just after 10:30 p.m. As police and law enforcement sources tell it, the victim, Kof Walker, 30, had a child in common with one of Strother's female relatives. Strother and Wise ganged up on him in a fight, but they didn't fare well against Walker, whom a law enforcement source described as a big guy. At one point, the two men threw a scooter at Walker, court documents allege. In interviews the day after the shooting, neighbors told the Advance that they would regularly see Walker exercising outside the South Beach houses, and his Facebook.com memorial page refers to him as Conan. He could fight, one NYPD source said. The state Supreme Court Tuesday unsealed indictments charging Maurice Strother, 28, left, in the murder of Kof Walker. Robert Wise, 34, right, was charged with felony attempted assault in a fight that preceded the shooting. Strother left and came back with a gun supplied by Campbell, and when one of the men distracted Walker, Strother came up from behind and shot him in the head, sources said. Strother and Campbell, who both live on the 100 block of Norway Avenue in South Beach, have both been indicted on second-degree murder and other charges. Wise, who lives on the 100 block of Kramer Street, also South Beach, was indicted on felony attempted assault and misdemeanor weapon possession charges, according to court records. Public records show both Strother and Wise have served time in state prison. Strother was convicted of attempted criminal sale of a controlled substance in 2007, and served roughly 2 years of a 1 to 3 year prison sentence. He completed his parole in July 2010, records show. Wise, meanwhile, served 2 stints in state prison, a 3 to 6 year term following a 1997 robbery conviction, and a 5-year term following a 2008 second-degree assault conviction. He was conditionally released to parole on December 19, 2011, records show. Walker also had a lengthy arrest record, 19 arrests. In Staten Island and the Bronx, many of them on assault charges, a law enforcement source said. All 3 men appeared in state Supreme Court in St. George, and pleaded not guilty to the charges against the Strother and Campbell were ordered held without bail, while Wise was ordered held on $25,000 bail. Strother and Campbell's lawyers both denied the charges against them. He strongly denies having committed the crime, said Eugene Lamb, who represents Strother. Kevin McKernan, Campbell's lawyer, said Campbell similarly denies providing a weapon, or being involved in the shooting. We are conducting a vigorous investigation of the facts and circumstances of the case, he said. Wise's lawyer, Matthew Zuntag, did not immediately return a call seeking comment. Stay tuned as we cover more. From Staten Island, peace. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks.